Although I'm not gonna lie, seeing Inuyasha in the group take on Imhotep from the Mummy would actually be kind of awesome.
Wind tunnel! What, Sunyosho? Stab you to hell! Taste my backlash wave!
Man, we are doing a lot of multi-crossover verses on this episode, aren't we? I mean, it's not like it's gonna lead up to a massive event sometime down the road. What the hell was that?
Inuyasha, it's coming your way!
Iron Reaver!
Here, my lord. Our scouts say a day, maybe two, has passed since the demon was slain. We've just secured the body of the beast.
Okay. It's treachery.
These tracks are not from his kind, my boy. Besides, we have not seen his kind for almost a millennium. Long before the Great Battle of Hyuga some 150 years ago.
I guess you're right.
Any signs from our men further down the frozen river?
No. The priestess and lord hired has probably since returned to the ship. I wouldn't let him know. It's been over a year since he last saw her in the East Continent.
So, pupil has surpassed the teacher. Captain! But my head. I feel like I just got ran by a bull. The fuck was that all about? Wait, where am I? What is this place? I don't remember this place. It doesn't even look like my room. Wait a second. This can't be right. Am I in Alcatraz? Okay, Kyle, don't panic. This is just in your head. You're not dreaming that you're in Alcatraz. This is all just a dream. Holy shit, what the fuck did I get myself into?
You think that this is your prison? That you can repay your debt to existence? This is not a matter of debts, though debts you certainly owe. This is my life sentence. The reason I was born, and the destiny for which I was bred, and tortured, and killed, and died. Again and again. It is Armageddon!
Hold it! Stop right there! Firstly, how are you still alive? And secondly, I thought this place along with your master was erased alongside everyone in the Ether timeline. How are you still around? Did your master decide to pull something out of his hands or something?
He orders me to capture you, to put you in his army to destroy his arch nemesis that has always been forging and aiding his plans. But now Lord Gobbler wants to use you to find destroy Jack for good.
Hold it just a sec. Did I just hear that right? Gobbler? As in the guy that's been going after Jack and his cronies? You have him? He's your master now? What, was Vader not important or even Cell? God, you're more of a puppet than both of those guys are.
Silence! Now your life sentence begins. You will suffer. You will not die. Your heart will beat as everlasting enters to my machine, holding the gateway open, so that they will finally be free.
Now hold on, what am I supposed to do in a time like this? Come on man, can I just get a break? All I want to is just a little hiatus. What else do I need to review?
Actually, there is.
Really? And what's that?
Look over the mirror.
Look in the mirror, what would be so important to... Ah, shit.
No mortal. Brace yourselves. Soon we begin. Lights out!
Hey, can I at least get teleported back to where I belong so I can do a proper review?
No.
Okay, fine. Asshole. Well, look on the bright side, Kyle. At least prison food isn't that bad. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
When you go to prison, the most important thing in your life is going to be booty. A man's butt. Booty, getting some booty, is more important than eating food. It's more important than drinking water.
I spoken too soon. This place is hell. So yeah, on the second part, we're going to dive into the Demon Lord Dante OVA. So, I'll see you all next time. Wait, what's that sound? Huh? What the hell?
Are you the one that they call REDLIN Ranger?
Yeah, and who might you be?
That's not important right now. All you need to know, I'm here to help you escape.
Really, you're here to actually get me out? You sure you're not a bad guy?
Here, allow me to show you.
Oh my god. I am in debt with you, little light ball. So, what's the plan?
In order for you to get out of here, you need to make your way to the generator room. There's a Pacific switch I modified to teleport you out of Dimension 63.
Huh. So that's the plan. Alright, what kind of weapons I get? Really? This? You're kidding, right?
Alright, I'll leave the rest to you. Just try not to get caught. The warden here doesn't really like it when his prisoners are out of their cages.
I notice. I'll meet you over there. Can't believe he gave me a fucking pistol. Well, I guess I can handle myself with this. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Holy shit! Oh shit, there's too many of them! Oh god, they're everywhere!
My master, I called upon you to show yourself as I brought some good news. My trusted warden. I see you have captured the person in question I had an interest in. Yes, I had, my lord. The prisoner is kept in my dimension as requested, and he won't be able to escape off this place at all. Excellent. You have been a most valuable and competent asset. All valuable was contributed to the family in the past. Once you free him, be sure to bring me back to my lab once, so I can begin his training. I will be watching both your careers with curious interest. As you wish, my master.
My warden, I have some troubled news. The prisoner, he's escaped.
Priestess? Kore wa yume desu ka?
Hai. Demo sorai wa yoi yume desu.
Forgive me, my lady. I cannot call upon your presence to me if not for of importance.
I know why you have. You're in pain, despite your well-being.
Yes. No matter how much I keep it intact, this power, this curse, the beast inside me, it still lingers.
Do not be in despair with the depths of your pain. I cannot release you from it, but I can purify it.
Wakarimasu.
The time will come when out are in need of it. Until then, let me release you from its dark aura. You are stronger than you were before. I may not be of the world you live, but I am still here in your soul and mind, where I shall always be.
I swear to the last beat of my heart, I will not let our worlds fall. But when it's done, I shall return to you.
Don't come to me. I will see you in time. You still have much to see and do in your life. Live on, knowing you have me in your heart to protect you. Mozetsubo wa arimasen.
In today's news, infamous Ask That Guy with the Glasses impersonator, Ask That Man the Shades, was recently exposed for the disappearances of countless children as well as members of Jehovah's Witnesses. Reports indicate that he fed them to an illegally acquired scroll crawler, which is now deceased after it broke out of the house it previously was held in. As of this recording, he is now on the run from authorities. Whoever knows where he is, please report his current whereabouts to your local police precinct. In other news, the United Nations have recently came out with a new space defense program. After the Battle of Toronto, the UN acquired the remaining parts from the battle and are now partnering with Insano Technologies to reverse engineer the technology. We also tried to reach out to the chairman, Dr. Insano. He was unavailable for comment. However, we were able to reach out to the chairman behind this new project. Estimates show this project may kick off the ground possibly in December later of this year. Coming up after the break, Nikau's review of Norman the North 10. Nikau?
Why is everyone so obsessed on going to space anyway?
Perfect cell. What's news from our progress?
Construction goes perfectly, my lord. The portal will be ready in no time.
Excellent. Soon, our time will come.
That is not all the good news I bring, my liege. We've tracked 18 CPU data to the outer reaches of space, and came across a temple within world MCU-4. It appears the warrior seeks out an artifact known as the King's Gauntlet.
The Gauntlet, you say? Now this news is very fortunate.
Shall I send word to our allies in that world?
Yes, summon them to my presence. For the God of Mischief will be much delighted by the task I have for him.
Yeah, there's a problem, sir. I don't see how this idiot is the perfect candidate out of all of our other test subjects. Yes, I know this person was a veteran during the Battle of Toronto, but he also has the personality of Gaston, except all the villainy is replaced with stupidity. Fine. Alright, let's get this shit over with. Mr. Edward Collins, could you please proceed onto the cockpit of the Griffin prototype? Alright. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 0 ignition. Liftoff. Oh boy. Alright. What else could go wrong? What the?
Huh? Oh, crap. Huh? Sorry, my bad.
My
The heck is that? Sounds like it's coming from over there. It's taking shape, but what is it saying? Wait, Huey? Is that you? Hold on. Maybe if I gave you some anima, that might stabilize your soul more. Okay, let's see. Oh, I know. See you at the movies.
Anime movies, that is. Hey, it worked! I can talk normally again!
Great! Now, can you tell me how you ended up in this hellhole?
Oh man, I have no fracking idea. Last thing I remember was you and me wrapping up our review of Simba the King Lion, and then suddenly everything goes black, and then I wake up in this computer-generated nightmare. What's going on, Isaac? Is CGI behind all this? Or have I actually died and this is my eternal torment for giving Alvin Omega a positive review? And here I thought having a broken computer was bad enough.
Well, I don't know why, and while technically you have died, resurrection might be an option. If I know my isekai well, it should be possible to bring you back to your original body, wherever that is.
Hey, I'm scared and desperate enough to try anything right now, so go ahead and work your World of Warcraft magic on me, man.
Well, first, let's get out of here. Just gotta reach the exit. Okay, we're finally back home.
Thank God.
Still, it's good to have found you again. I was wondering what you were doing all these years.
Wait. Years? How long have I been gone exactly?
Well, it's 2021, so 3 years?
What? I've been gone for 3 years? Oh jeez, I must have lost almost all of my subscribers by now.
But on the bright side, at least you missed out on 2020.
Why? What happened in 2020?
You don't want to know.
Oh.
Well, in the meantime, how about we give you a different body to inhabit? Just to tide you over for now.
Really? You sure that's a good idea?
Ah, it's fine. Maestro, if you please.
Ah! Man, that stings!
How's that for starters?
Are you sure you couldn't give me anything, bigger?
Well, we can try again later, once he's refilled on mana. But for now, we should really get started.
Yeah, okay. Now, if only I could get my own body back and work on my show again.
Well, maybe my mages have found something during all this.
What? What is it?
Well, good news, you're not dead.
Wait, what? I'm not?
Nope. It seems you're just out of your body and need to be put back in.
But How is that possible if I'm not dead?
Well, the best I can describe it, it seems some sort of spell was put on you that put your body into a magical kind of coma and placed your soul into, well, our hell.
It was CGI, wasn't it?
Probably, but right now we have one problem. We don't have the means to put you back into your body at this time.
What? Why the hell not?
Probably because of whatever spell is on you.
So I'm gonna be stuck here as a CGI panda forever?
Well, I don't know how long it may take, but maybe seeing other reviewers might eventually lead you back to your body. I can try sending you to someone right now if you'd like.
Yes, please. I've gotta get back home and get back to work on my review show as quickly as possible. I've been out of the game for far too long, and I desperately want to go back to it before I lose everything.
Well, the last person I did a crossover with was with BigJackFilms, so I'll send you to him. Hope you find your way back to your body soon.
Okay. Thanks, Isaac, and just in case I'm not able to find my body and never make reviews again, I just want to say, it was an honor to work with you again.
See you on the other side. Godspeed, dude. Well, now to check on all that loot I found in that tower. This one looks promising. Oh no.
Whew! Alright. Man, does it feel good to be back home after a long trip from Manhattan. You know, I should probably check the power cells on my FDT. Let's see here. Damn, that's all that's left? I should probably use it more wisely for the time being. Don't come to them, Jack. They'll come to you. Well, while we're at it, why don't we see what's new Kong-wise? Whoa, hold up. A Skull Island anime series set in the Monsterverse? That's pretty damn cool, all things considered, since I called out that concept a few years ago. Makes me wonder who's producing this series. Oh, you've gotta be freaking kidding me! Did they not learn from the last series, Kong King of the Apes? Well, there goes the hopes and dreams I had of any possible quality. No. I shouldn't be so quick to judge. I mean, with all the anime they've produced, good or bad, maybe I should give Netflix the benefit of the doubt. I mean, just because they distributed one bad King Kong cartoon doesn't mean this is necessarily gonna be bad. Now, who could that be? Ah! What in the blue fairy
Well, Big Jack Films, we finally meet face to face. Well, sorta.
Huey 2 more? Of Huey's animated movie reviews, where you can find them on YouTube and, God forbid, support them on Patreon?
Yup, it's me.
What in Godzilla's name happened to you?
Long story, dude. Basically, I got hit by some magic spell that put me into a coma, causing my soul to jump out of my body. Spent the last 3 years in World of Warcraft hell, then Isaac found me, we reviewed Cadillacs and dinosaurs together, then afterwards told me I could find my body by visiting other reviewers, so he sent me over to you, and now here I am.
Huh. And I thought my storylines were confusing.
So, can I come in?
Yeah, sure, come in, make yourself at home, float around wherever you want.
Sorry if I caught you at a bad time or anything.
No, it's cool. I mean, I just found out that Netflix is producing a King Kong anime series set in the Monsterverse.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, go figure. I mean, I called this shit out years ago. Why don't they hire me?
You know, that reminds me of something.
Oh, what do you got?
Well, remember when you said this in your review of the unmade Legend of King Kong?
Can you imagine a remake of Kong done by Disney? Hell, maybe even animated.
King Kong, a truly epic film. It's got laughter, it's got tears, mystery.
I changed my mind! I don't even want to think about that shit!
That got me to thinking. What if Disney did make their own animated King Kong movie? What would that have been like?
That's an excellent question. In fact, it would make a great Let's Talk video. In fact, why don't we do a collaboration? I mean, you're the animated movie reviewer after all, and I think it's about time we did a crossover.
Can you give me a body?
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not the Technodrome Krang.
Isaac gave me a body.
Well, he works with magic. I don't think I have that kind of technology outside of the worlds I travel to.
Well, could you at least make it so my voice isn't so echoey?
Oh, that's easy! Dr. Terwat gave me a voice modder to use if I ever need it. It's how I won that tournament against Goku.
Wait, when did you fight Goku?
Can't talk, doing the thing now.
Okay, testing. Ah, there we go. Okay, Jack, I'm all set.
Cool. Well, I guess that's the topic of today's Let's Talk. Let's see what ideas we have in store if Disney did an animated adaptation of King Kong.
Just keep the Mighty Kong references to a minimum, please.
I make no promises.
Well, Jack, if people like Don Bluth can give hand-drawn animation a comeback in this day and age, then who knows? There might be hope for Disney just yet.
I couldn't agree more, Huey. And thanks for coming in on this episode. It was actually a lot of fun. Now, about your body.
Good question. I can either go looking for it by myself, or you can send me to another reviewer to try and help me.
Well, I tried to see if the reality breaker on my FDT would work on you as it did with 18, but unfortunately I need an actual physical form to work properly, so sending you to somebody else might be your only option. You got any ideas in mind?
Depends on if they'd want to do a review with a disembodied soul or not.
Well, the FDT can't make a body for you. But it can give you a lift on where you're heading. Send the coordinates to the machine downstairs and I'll have them power it up for you.
Wait, isn't your machine low on power?
The power supply is emptied by the amount of physical matter on the Traveler. Embodied beings take 0 power to transport, so there's no worries for you for both of us on that end.
Well, I might have an idea. Let's just hope this machine of yours works for me. Oh, hey, before I go, can I use your communicator real quick?
Yeah, sure. Let me patch it through.
Hello? Hey, it's me, Huey. Yeah, Huey TOONMORE of Huey's Anime Movie Reviews? No, I'm not dead. Look, I'll explain later. Right now, I need a favor. How long do you think it would take you to make a Disney Renaissance era poster for an animated King Kong movie? Really? 5 seconds? Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, just send it over to BigJackFilms. Talk to you later.
It took forever.
Wait for it.
Holy crap, that's amazing!
Knew you'd like it. Just wanted to give you a visual representation of what the movie could have looked like. Anyway, I better get going. The quicker I find my body, the better. See you at the movies. Anime movies, that is. I hope. Well, if I don't make it, see you on the other side, Jack.
Good luck on your travels, my friend. And Godspeed!
So let me get this straight. You want me to find some ancient magical glove that may or may not exist, just so you can use it to harness your own powers for your own needs?
Yeah, pretty much. It's very important that you find this gauntlet for us, Professor. They say it lies in an ancient temple somewhere in South America. The gauntlet is said to be guarded by many ancient traps in the temple itself, not to mention the amount of depths in the jungles and dangers along the way.
Well, let me tell you something, kid. I've been around the block many times and dealt with a lot of crazy stuff. I've dealt with Nazis, Russians, and all that jazz. So, if what you tell me is true...
We'll double that.
Triple. Plus a bonus if we make it back.
I can afford anything, Professor. I can write all kinds of checks in this book.
For a kid, you can afford that?
And I have the deed to prove it.
This was no mere chance meeting. Was it, kid?
No. These are difficult and important times, Professor. That gauntlet needs to be found. I sense war is brewing in the darkness. And if that's the case, we need to be prepared for anything.
You make a fine deal, tracking me down this long and this far. I'm in.
I have a crew and team set up for your expedition.
Looks like you guys got some company.
I could have sworn I wasn't being followed.
Well, kid, you've been through the faces of evil too many times to count. You gotta learn to shoot first.
You're quick, I'll give you that, Professor. So, do we have an accord?
When's the first flight and date?
Smoke of the powers of the darkness, I command you forth to bring me a worthy ally. Bring forth the half-demon Spider Lord out of the depths of hell from the feudal era.
Who dares awaken me from the dead? Am I not allowed to rest in pain like everyone else in the depths of the netherworld?
And what about their own friends, Lord
Well, if it isn't my lord and master, Coppola, forgive my rudeness. I did not know of your return.
There is no forgiveness, no mercy from me. You should know, Naraku, for it was I who awakened the demon to possess your body eons ago, that you desired so much without hesitation. All for your pitiful obsession for a witless priestess. I gifted you the power to conquer worlds, and you used it for such a pitiful possession of a useless trinket and the lust for a mere mortal woman! But perhaps you may have another chance to obtain such desires, my old friend.
What task shall you have me bid, master?
More or less information for you to do as you wish.
Whatever it is, it must be of great importance.
You are weary of the way you defaced upon the Great Wall 15 years ago.
So, he's alive then? Are you still worried about that weak-minded boy?
Something new has come to light. Something that both of us have failed to see. What if I were to tell you that the warrior was the master of and first to fall for the love of the priestess?
Nay, that's not possible. I would have been aware of his presence.
His power seemed to have clouded your vision, my friend. For he had entered your world before Kiku came into the possession of the Shikoku, and before your conception.
The boy had my curiosity at the time of the war. Now, he has my full attention.